I accidentally hit the button too soon. I'm sure that 30 seconds will make all the world. I'm sorry, 11 seconds. Ugh. All right, people, we got to talk. All right, people, we got to talk. Hmm, people already leaving. Wow, didn't take long. Oh, my turtle shirt. Damn, down to 2. Wow. It took off quick. Nobody wanna talk to your silly ass, dude. Hmm, peculiar. Bordering strange. Oh, well. I guess when nobody shows up today, I'll leave. I'll go take a nap. Yeah, it says there's 7. You can remind you 2. There's nobody here or 7 people here? And now we're down to 5. Awesome. Hmm. Today gonna be a shitty day? We'll find out. It sure looks all messed up, janky. That's why people left. Hmm. I guess nobody shows up by the time I finish my coffee, I'll go do something else. Like, yeah, that's weird. Says I got 2 thumbs up. I only see 1. Hmm. What's going on with you 2? Am I being punished? I'm being good. That's kinda weird. Now it says there's 6 people here. Come on, YouTube. The hell? Came here looking for magic. Closest thing I do to magic is make this coffee that's in here disappear. And now it says there's 7, but nobody's talking. Hmm, except me. Sad. Can't believe nobody said anything yet except me. I did get a thumbs up down there. Hmm, now it says there's 8 people. I think YouTube's just messing with me. Watch this. We're gonna tell him there's 8 people and then none, then 1. Hey, Sin, what's up? How you doing? Ain't seen you in a whole minute or heard from you. Cool. How are you doing? I know all about back problems. That does sound less confusing. Oh. Oh, yeah, I know. When my back goes out, I have to crawl around the house, and even that hurts. I've almost pissed myself crawling to the bathroom. Sometimes it takes a week for me to get it back in. Woohoo! 9, we're kicking some ass now. Yeah. The only injection I ever got that worked was Demerol, and they don't give that to people anymore. Makes sense. The stuff that works good, let's not give that to them. Hey, whoever else is here, just feel free to jump in and talk too. We all talk. Unless you just wanna watch me and Sam talk. Yeah, I understand. That's good coffee. Guess it's going just gonna be you and me talking today, or at least until the regular gang shows up. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing no silly shit like that. I suffer until I can get it back into place the way it belongs, and I drive on. I don't know if you heard. No, I'm not saying you're bad company. It's just I when lots of people are talking about lots of things, like we normally do. No, you're talking, so that's definitely a bonus. Um, today or yesterday was supposed to be my audition for Wheel of Fortune, but it got bumped till tomorrow, so I won't get to audition until tomorrow. Ah, I'm looking forward to it. Thanks. Have you watched the second one yet? The second one's doing pretty good. Appreciate you watching it. Either the lights are flickering or I'm fixing to die. I feel very strongly on it. I'm very pro, very, very pro. You see the flicker? Alright, then I guess I'm fixing to fall out. It's been real. It's been fun. Tell everybody I had fun. Wouldn't that be wild? If you were the only one talking to me and I just fell over dead and you wouldn't know what to do other than, "I saw it. I was there." Um, well, I have well, after you see my video, you'll see where I stand on it, but I'm very, very pro. But I have rules. Oh, yeah? Hmm. So you live in Texas? Jake! Oh, no, I don't live close to Chicago. I've been to Chicago. And Brandy. Man, look at that. How y'all doing today? My audition for Wheel of Fortune got bumped till tomorrow, so I do not know anything. I audition tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I am great, Jake. How are you, buddy? I am outstanding. Oh, oh, no, you're way away from me. way. I'm in the middle of Texas. Oh, I will be letting everyone know. But yeah, uh, I'm pretty excited. I was a little bummed that it got bumped because I was all ready to do it yesterday, and I got the email the night before. They canceled all of the auditions on Wednesday. Um, I may have mentioned, I mean, I talk about places, but I live right in the middle of Texas. It takes me almost 8 hours to go out to the north, 8 hours to the south, which is water, um, 8 hours to the east, and about 8 hours right about 8 hours to the west. How's everything going with you, Jake? Oh, there you go. You interviewed Oh, wow, that's dope, man. Outstanding, Jake. Hey, if you would, Tuesday before the show, will you text me so that I can get on and listen to the show? I keep forgetting until after it's too late. I'm like, "Damn it, it's Tuesday," because Tuesday's new video day, so I'm always all in that, trying to get all my videos shot, edited, uploaded, and scheduled to be released. If you remember, that'd be great, but I really wanna check out the show. That's cool, man. Oh, yeah, well, I know, but I wanna listen live. I know I can listen to the archives. Ugh. Oh, we have a lot of shootings going on around, a lot. I appreciate it, dude. Because like I said, I really wanna check, but Tuesday's just a really busy day for me, and I always forget, and then I feel bad 'cause I'm like, "I told him to check out the show, and I can be in the chat." But, yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, man. My live stream is picking up steam. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm putting more effort into my I meant podcast, damn it. My podcast is picking up steam. Uh, well, that's not too bad, dude. I mean, I know it's still tough, but oh, my family's doing great. Everybody's doing outstanding. Oh, you did? Oh, thank you. That's awesome, man. I appreciate that. I think this I like the second one better, but it seems like I kinda trailed off from it. I got picked up in my thoughts. Oh, and if you watch my podcast and then, uh yeah, I know, I figured if I started with a bang, um, yeah, I addressed that sin in the podcast. Yes, I specifically addressed that. Uh, but yeah, Jake, I figured if I if I kicked a couple of beehives right off the bat, maybe that would get people's attention. Uh, way back when I first started my Six Days channel, I addressed the death penalty, and that video got pretty good. I only had a few subscribers at the time, I think like 13. That one, corporal punishment, and one other topic that got some attention way back in the day when nobody even watched my channel. Well, nobody I don't wanna disrespect the 13 people that did. Randy, how's, Gary doing? Yeah, some of them, Jake, some of them do really well, but I just don't wanna keep reacting to the same bands because then to me, it seems like I'm just doing it for numbers. It's not that I don't like the bands that get good numbers, but, I mean, you know how I feel about Love Bite. Uh, a lot of the Japanese bands do really good numbers, but I feel if I just strictly did that, then it looks like I'm just doing it for numbers. Not to mention I don't wanna just do 'cause I think for me it would get boring after a while. And I think love bites can get boring, but I mean, if I'm reacting to the same 3 or 4 bands over and over, I don't feel right about that. Plus, there are some good bands out there, you just there's a lot of shitty bands too. As you know, we've discussed that many times. Oh, okay, Brandy, I actually addressed that in that podcast. Um, I can't blame the jury because they're going with the evidence that they're presented, and they have to go with what they're not trained professionals. They're just regular people having to go. So I really can't blame them. But that means he's actually feeling better. So that's a cool thing. But yeah, I get it if he doesn't. But Brandy, I don't feel the jury can be held to the standard that I'm saying to hold the all the people who are trained to do that, the judge, the law. And you brought up about the defense attorney. I feel 100% if the defense attorney knows that that individual is guilty, I understand client lawyer confidentiality, but we're looking for justice and the truth. So if I feel that there should be some loophole for the defense attorney. If he knows or she knows without a shadow of a doubt, that person confesses, "Yes, I did it," I think they should have to give them up. Uh, but I know a lot of people I've tried to be on juries. Every time I get selected for jury duty, I go. I never try to get out of it. I've never been picked, but I want to. Uh, but I've talked to a lot of people who have been on juries and that the torment that they live with, it is not they weren't death penalty cases. It's just the torment they had from their morals and beliefs and what's legal, and the wrestling that they had. So, uh, so I don't think the jury should be held to that. "Hey, what's up, sonny boy?" I don't think the jury should be held to the same standard. They're doing the best they can with the evidence. Exactly, Jake. That's and then if you're forcing them, then you're not getting they're just trying to be done and go. It's like when you force your kid to go out in the yard and pick up dog shit, as opposed to them going out and pick it up because you're gonna give them whatever. Wait, let me read that again. Hey, I appreciate that, sonny boy. Uh, we talk about pretty much anything and everything here. Nobody judges anybody. We don't fight. We're not one of those groups. Oh, I don't think a jury should be given money anyways. I don't know how it works over there, but here, when yeah, Jake, that's right. They just get over it and deal with it. You did hey, um, as a jury member, you're doing the best you can with the evidence presented. You're not a professional. But I think if we held everyone to the what I said in that podcast to that degree and that loophole defense attorney, because when you know they're guilty and you get them off, that's you should be punished. What? Yeah, I also touched on that. There shouldn't be any plea bargaining for that shit. If you did it, you're guilty. So, uh, but yeah, Jake, I agree with you. You just have to get over it. That's your civil duty. You need to go in there, listen, and do it. But as I said in the podcast, if we held the prosecutor, the judge, and any law enforcement that was involved in getting a confession out of the individual just to get that conviction, they should be held to what I said in the podcast. I don't want to keep repeating what I said because I want people to watch it. I know some of you have. But that, Brandy, when you brought that up, I should have addressed that in the podcast. The defense attorney, I understand it's your job as a defense attorney is to fight for the truth. So if it's an innocent person, absolutely. But when you're getting some scumbag piece of shit off that's a repeat offender or that you know that they told you did it, you should be held accountable. There's millions of injustices that go off all the time. We were talking about my latest podcast. I addressed the death penalty, and she's talking about different cases that she thinks. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that just she thinks. It's, oh yeah, what's the band called, Jake? I got a picture of it. Oh, some of you are seeing commercials. I had no doubt. I would definitely check them out. Watched you watched my new video today? The one that just got released today? I listened to one of them, Jake, and since I listened to it, I can't react to it, I'm not gonna react to it. Uh, I like it. I didn't like it as much as that first song. That first song to me is just and it's not even that first song's not even that great of a song, but it hit whatever it did with me. I still like listening to it. But I mean, I like that one that I just listened to, but I wasn't blown away like I was that first one. I hope that makes sense. I haven't listened to any more. Sometimes I get a notification when they release something new. Sometimes. Uh, Sin, if the Falling Reverse song, are you talking about the cover that they just released, by Papa Roach? Yeah, Jake, trust me, I know all about how to pick a long list. Um, okay, oh, this might upset you, sonny boy. I have several reactions to Upchurch. I don't know if you know, my channel, I normally do my channel's a reaction channel. I've reacted to Upchurch, some I like, some I don't, and the ones I don't seem to piss his fans off. Although he has commented on a couple of my videos, he's watched some of my reactions, and he's been totally cool about it. His fans, not so much. But I'm brutally honest. I'm not gonna say what you want me to say. I'm saying what I honestly feel. And when a lot of people come and watch the reaction, they expect to hear their opinion coming out of my face. When they don't, they get pissed. I don't really care for Adam Calhoun. I um, I think he has a song that I like. I can't remember what it is. Uh, and I don't know Lenny Cooper, I don't think. But yeah, there's some church reactions on my I have some more scheduled. I just haven't hey, you haven't been watching them, I guess, because I piss people off. Um, no, I didn't release a Falling in Reverse song today. Today was, today the song is Red Vixen. Today was Vixen, not Falling in Reverse. I haven't released Falling in Reverse in a long time. That's coming out, I think it's Saturday or Sunday. It's already shotting up, so it takes time. I have a lot of suggestions. Yeah, um, it's all good. Um, yeah, Sonny Boy, uh, a lot of I can't say a whole lot, but some people really appreciate the fact that I'm honest. I'm not and when I'm too mean about a song, I don't release it. If 'cause there are songs I'm very passionate about music, so there are some songs that will piss me off because I think they're that bad. I don't release those, I just delete them. But I'm brutally honest, in what I have to say, and it's my opinion. It doesn't mean the song's bad. Like I said, Ryan's watched, I think, 2 of my reactions to his songs, and one of them wasn't positive, but he was totally cool. He left comments on them, so he was cool about it. Some of his fans and it's not that I don't like him, it was the I think the first song I reacted to, I didn't like because it did not set a good precedent for his fans. Oh, yes, yes, they have. I promise you, I know that. Yeah, I mean, if I was just being a dick, I could understand people being upset, but it's not. That's the part that gets me, just being honest. Hey, we all have our own opinions, and I gave my honest opinion, and that's the song that I love, and person that suggested the Dolly Parton reaction that's coming out, I think it's Monday that I did, where she covered Heart's Magic Man, they're not gonna be real happy. I love Dolly Parton, I hated to say what I said, but I wasn't super mean. I did say one part that's probably gonna piss some people off, but it's my honest opinion. There are just certain songs that if you're going to cover them, wow, I ran 4 people off in that comment. They're like, "Oh, no, they don't like the song Dolly Parton did. I'm outta here." Um, but yeah, I love the song Magic Man, and Ann Wilson's on the song. So I didn't just criticize Dolly, I criticized Ann too. Dude, I appreciate you stopping in, man. No, I live stream every Thursday from 2 to 4. I release, music reaction 7 days a week, and on Fridays, I release a new podcast. I just started my podcast. Dude, I appreciate you stopping by, man. I really do. Drop by anytime. We're here every Thursday from 2 to 4 Standard Time. We truly appreciate you coming in, man, and being cool. See? Ugh. I did react to some good songs this week. I really probably shouldn't release the Dolly Parton one, but I'm going to. Hey, can y'all hear me okay? I meant to ask that earlier because my videos I shot this week, I had to actually bump my vocals up. They were coming out really low. I've already shot the reaction, so you can tell me whatever you want. It's not gonna change it. It's already shot. I don't wanna know anything in advance. So, it's shot, scheduled to be released. Oh, okay. Let me double check and I'll tell you. If you're saying anything right this second, I can't see it. Studio. Yeah, it'll be released on the 15th, whatever day that is. Um, Sunday. So the song it'll be released on Sunday. It's scheduled, ready to go. You can tell me whatever you want. It's not gonna change anything. Like I said, it's shot, uploaded, and scheduled, so nothing's gonna change what you're gonna see in the video. Huh. Well, the one of my big concerns is Windows just I almost dropped an F-bomb. Windows just did an update, and every time it does an update, for whatever reason, it messes with my program that runs my microphone. It has my noise gate and all that stuff on it, so it cuts out all the background or most of the background noise. So if the AC kicks on, you won't hear the AC running. But so I've been trying to figure out what, but every time Windows does it, I hate doing Windows updates. I tried not to do them, but when it starts slowing down my computer and everything else stops working. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Tech Nine song. Nothing is gonna make that my my opinion of that cover, nothing's gonna change it. I have not heard that, Brandy, but that sounds interesting. Yeah, Spec, if take a picture of what Brandy said. I will check that out, Brandy. Um, I guess it's like the iPhones. I'll never get rid of the iPhone because I don't wanna learn another system. My wife loves her Android, but, like, at work, on on my lift, we use a Linux program, but Walmart made them set it up so it runs like Windows. So, it looks exactly like Windows, but it's Linux or Linux. I think that's what it is, Linux. Oh, that's okay. You can yeah, I get that, and it's not gonna change. I mean, a lot of I've reacted to songs off of, concept albums. You go, "Oh, you gotta listen to it in context." I'm like, there's way too many albums out there. A great song doesn't matter where you take it out of the album, it still works. Does it make it better knowing the whole story? Absolutely. But, I did there is nothing that would change my mind about that song or that verse, nothing at all. Oh, oh, no, it's not my most hated song. I promise you, it's not even close to my most hated song. It's just like with Magic Man, the song, that cover that Dolly did. There's certain songs that if you're gonna do it, it better be damn good, and to me, that wasn't. To me, what she did with Magic Man wasn't good. Mm. The first third of the song, maybe 2/3, they did get into a groove and it worked out, but, oh, yeah, we all like the same shit and looked the same and thought the same and did the same, yeah, it would suck. 'Cause not everybody gets that. There's a whole group of people in the especially in the United States. "If you don't think exactly like I do, you're getting canceled." So do it. I don't give a shit. They got me canceled, it just frees up a lot of time for me to do other shit. Ugh. Spec, what system do you use? Oh, never mind, it says Linux laptop, never mind. Sorry. All I gotta do is read. Yeah, that oh, yeah, we talk an F-bomb. Yes, that was horrible. Horrible. Garbage. He got all of his friends to ask me to react to it, and see, that's how you know I don't listen to oh, I said, "Oh," as if I know what it is. I'm guessing it's a different operating system. Uh, I'm just too lazy to learn another system. I know this system fairly well. Oh, when I say fairly well, I don't mean I can, like, rewrite any of it. Too lazy for that anyways. I have to focus on all the other shit that I have going on. By the way, your controller was dope. You did know I watched that video, right? I think I commented or said something. The controller was dope. Oh, there you go. Uh, That AK syrup, that's how you know I don't listen to shit in advance. It's like I'm redacted to quite a few songs that I probably shouldn't have. I literally do. I search what I'm told to search if there's specific. Oh, absolutely, that was a piece of shit. I swear he sat in his bedroom with his little Toy Story tape recorder and recorded that. It was garbage, straight garbage. And honestly, I think I only made it like 30 seconds into it, if that long. I kinda have to get into it, but and then that dude from England, the song was I think it's called Tea and Biscuits. I can't remember his name, but what a piece of shit that was. There's been quite a few that are just the Jaden Smith one, I mean, I was literally mad, mad that they told me to react to that shit. Garbage, horrendous. Um, yeah, once I go off the rails like that, I delete it immediately. I've only released a couple where I was kinda mean, I did a little peep one that Terry wanted me to do, and that one, man, I almost dropped another F-bomb. That one straight pissed me off, but I released it anyways. He's the artist I've reacted to the most by far. There's no one even close, and I've done a lot of Love Bites reactions, but I'd say he's probably double theirs. The difference is I love Love Bites. Yeah, it's long gone. When I delete them, I mean, I don't save them. If there's one that I snap on like that, I delete it. Oh, maybe I should have done that with my patrons. Here's videos I won't release on YouTube. I mean, almost all my Patreon reactions were non-YouTube videos because they were specifically asking for shit that I wouldn't react to on my YouTube. There's some I did because I've released them on YouTube. All the ones that I think would be okay on YouTube, I've released on YouTube because I was uploading them through YouTube to Patreon. Um, there's a little people, I can't remember which one it is. Terry had asked me to do it, and it was just a piece of shit. I was mad that he asked me to do it knowing, but I released that one. It's a little people, and I can't remember which one it was. Next time he's in here, ask him because he knows all that shit. As many peep reactions as I've done, he's almost always right on what I have or haven't reacted. I can't remember which one it is, but it's a little people, and I mean, I was man, I almost dropped another F-bomb. I was mad. Uh, I can't even guess where it's been. I think I'll say within the last year. Not that that narrows it down any or that much. Maybe I should do that because they want me to do this, they keep sending me this thing for shit, I can't remember what it's called. YouTube wants me to do this thing where I can release exclusive shit to members. Maybe I should do that thing. I don't know what it there's a fee that goes with it. But then I just release all of my oh, what songs I've hated? Almost all of them. Um, yes, I'm familiar with that guy. I mean, I quit watching him shit years ago, but yes, I'm very familiar with who he is. Um, hey, Brittany, I might do that just for something different. so I don't forget. You know, I'm an old man. Take a picture of that, and I'll make a note to do a Christmas special. Huh. Now, to be fair, there are a couple of Christmas songs I actually like, but for the most part, I hate Christmas music bad enough they didn't do it this past year, and it's probably because the year before. One of the managers decided to leave Christmas music on at work, and they started before Thanksgiving, 24/7. They have Sirius radio playing in the warehouse, but it switches every half hour to a different type of music, so it's fair. But this manager put it on the Christmas station and left. My manager thought I was joking. I had to go see the AGM to make sure he knew I wasn't joking, and if they didn't turn that shit off, I was going home. And he goes, "What have you got against Christmas music?" I said, "I'm not an 8-year-old kid. I'm a grown adult at work. You don't rotate you rotate all the other music. You don't leave it on the channel for 24/7." So, yeah, I don't like Christmas music, especially Mariah Carey. I despise Mariah Carey. I almost dislike her as much as I do AK Syrup. Hey, did the chat freeze, or did I scare everybody, or nobody wants to talk to me? What happened? Did it freeze? I don't look frozen on that monitor. There we go. Huh. That's kinda weird. Yeah, that dude's sketchy, super sketchy. I wouldn't be paying his for his Patreon. Well, pay somebody. Oh, but what I was saying is, YouTube wants me to do this thing where I can release stuff exclusively to members, not to everybody. I gotta look more into that. I don't know if I wanna do it. But I was thinking, if I did do that, any reaction that I snapped on that I can't release on YouTube or won't release on YouTube, I could release it to those members of that. Oh, y'all got another commercial. That's why nobody talking? You're supposed to do a commercial halfway through. We're not quite halfway through, but this is the second set of commercials they popped up. Oh, but then again, it doesn't send them all to you at all the same time, so sorry. Gotta make money. Nobody's gonna talk to me anymore? Oh, yeah, that's just garbage. And then I get in trouble when I sing my versions of them. My versions are much more entertaining. Makes it much more tolerable. Jake, hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, Savannah pointed that out, Jake. She's like, "They've already got Christmas stuff out." I know. They're trying to skip over 2 holidays. That's that's really what it's become. It's just about the money. That's good, Brandy. I mean, I don't know who's seen them, but I keep getting notifications when they put them up. They've already done a second round because it's highly suggested I let YouTube do it, so I'm letting YouTube choose. But if it does seriously, if it gets annoying, if I start apparently they're not because none of y'all have complained, but if they start showing too many commercials, let me know, and then the next time I'll I'll do the not recommended version, which is where I choose where it goes in. What a See, that dude's just a dumbass, man. Way back when I saw him crying, "I can't do this anymore." And then 3 days later, he's back like nothing happened. Halloween, I don't know why they're trying to skip Halloween. I get why they're doing things trying to skip Thanksgiving, however, Thanksgiving to me is one of my favorite holidays. It used to be better when my father-in-law and my dad was still alive because we all family all gathered, and I liked all the family being around and all that shit. Uh, uh, but yeah, they're trying to skip over those ho it's just a money maker. That's all it's become. It's become so commercialized. Christmas used to be all about family too, but anyways, yeah, seeing your dude there, he's just this piece of shit. He's out trying to scam everybody, and apparently a lot of people fall for it. There's several guys that I used to watch occasionally. One of them, he was way bigger than me. I know that he watched my channel because he literally did my opening that I used to do, and when I said something about it in one of my videos, he quit doing it. So I know he was watching my videos, but he was way better. I don't mean better, bigger than me. He was selling merch, a lot of merch. I don't know why he would copy my shit and then stop doing it when I say something about it. You could have played it off and act like you didn't know and just keep doing it, who I was. I mean, he was popular enough, I can't remember which artist it was. He had an artist give him a shout out in a song. I can't remember his name now. He used to shoot his videos in his living room. No, it's not the Matthews fam. I used to watch them too. He got all sideways. He's not reacting to shit I wasn't interested in. And there's a guy here in Texas I watched for a while. It took me a while to catch on, and I finally caught on that he was phony and, scammer too, so I quit watching him. So really the only reactor I watch is SS Sniper. She doesn't do music. Kinda weird, I've mentioned her in my videos, she's never mentioned me in hers. Just joke, she doesn't know who the hell I am. Why would she mention my little old channel and hers? The last people to mention me in their video, they don't do it anymore either. They were phony too, super phony. I broke all ties with them when I realized how phony they were. They said they liked watching my videos because how real I am. And we interacted for a little while, and people wanted us to do a collab together, and I'm still doing it, and they're not. Well, I'm just chit-chatting away with myself. "So, Bob, what do you think about this?" "I don't know. It's alright. Really like to see you react to some shit you like, just to piss people off. Nobody likes when you react to stuff you like. It's okay if I react to stuff they suggest and I like it, but when I react to stuff that I like, why don't you stop? Talk about something else, dude." "Alright. Remember that one time at band camp? That was kinda dope. Something interesting I saw this week, and I can't even talk about it on air." Or almost saw it. I didn't actually see it, but almost. Huh, interesting. So there was this one time when I was 6, I put too many jalapenos in my beans and rice. Ugh, I wasn't 6, I think I was 8. Anyways, you remember that time. Yeah, I do remember that time. I'm guessing it's froze up or y'all just listen to me babble to myself. 'Cause ain't nobody said anything in a couple minutes now. Are we froze? I mean, I'm watching myself during this big delay, but huh, weird. Oh, we're coming into that 1 hour mark, that's why. There we go. What a hater. Who's a hater, me? Why am I a hater? Did I miss something? Are you talking about because I hated on those other people? I think I have a right to hate on them. We've discussed that before. I love falling in reverse. Um, who the hell's MIW? I don't know who MIW is. Why'd you call me a hater? That's what I need to know that first. Yeah, I like falling in reverse. I don't like the really early stuff, but I like later. Who's MIW? Um, I don't know how early you're talking about, Brandy. There's some really early stuff I didn't really care for, but there for a whole minute, they were hitting on all cylinders, and I was digging the shit out of everything they were doing, and then they quit doing shit I was really digging, but I do like the, Papa Roach cover that they did. I reacted to that, I like that. Oh, Motionless in White? I haven't heard enough to be, like, a fan. What I've heard, I like, I'm okay with, but I still gotta know why you call me a hater, or if you were calling me a hater. Uh, what the hell's going on with the conversation? Does it look like I'm asleep? Man, for a whole minute, shit was going really good, and now it's just Yeah, Brady told me who that was, MIW. Um, no, if Ronnie ever acknowledged my reactions to his music, I might consider that, but he hasn't. I've seen him react to a bunch of people's reactions. On my podcast, oh, wow, shit dropped down to good god. Yeah, there's gotta be a big lag, Randy, and it just dropped me down because I only have 4 people here. Oh, yeah, that's a big lag. Ooh. Good googly moogly, I almost dropped a big old bomb there. Yeah, what the hell? Why are they doing that to me? They're talking too bad about people? I don't get that. Oh, look at there. Huh, having some issues here. That's weird. Huh. Yeah, uh, I watch I follow Ronnie, and I watch a lot of his shit, but, yeah, we're missing a lot of the crew. Says there's 7 people here, but there's only 3 of us talking. Well, 4. Jake, you, and Sin, and me. I don't know what's going on. I think Low Spec might have dropped out. It says I'm down to 6 viewers. Um, but sometimes Ronnie seems like he's doing a Nikki Sixx thing that says like he's doing shit just for attention. I mean, I know that dude snaps, but sometimes it almost seems that way. Nikki Sixx, he'll talk shit about Taylor Swift so that people will hate on him. That way he gets a lot of traffic on his channel. Uh, Sometimes it seems like Ronnie just, I don't know, watch him watch this and attack me. Not really, he wouldn't watch uh, I've seen him react to a lot of people's reactions. Doesn't seem to take criticism real well, which is odd, because most artists I know don't give a shit what you think about them. I think they care about what the fans. It's more about focusing it's like what I do. I focus more, "Hey, have a good one. Bye. Thanks for coming by and visiting and talking and all that good stuff. Have a good day." Uh, oh. No, no, I just decided to put different ones in just for a little while. Uh, the weight from the other ones will stretch my holes out a little bit, so occasionally I take them out so that, they'll tighten back up. So, no, I just do that from time to time. The ones you normally see me with, those are my favorites, so that's why I wear those the most. I've got some glow in the dark iron crosses. I got some eyeballs. I got some, cubic zirconians that my wife hates, that I like. Uh, and I got these in gold, purple, blue, black. Oh, yeah, and I have some black ones that have little skull and crossbones in them, but you can't really see the skull and crossbones, so it's kinda pointless. Well, damn. Well, Brandy, what you wanna talk about now, buddy? We still have 56 minutes left. Plenty of time to talk. Yeah, oh, what's his name? Ah, I can't believe I can't think of his name. Um, Shit. I see several guys that have those big captive balls in their ears, and it's stretching their ears out like a teardrop. I don't want no shit like that. I was gonna go to an O gauge, but where I'm at now, I'm at a 2. If I take these out, my holes go back to normal if I leave them out long enough. I won't have to get them all stretched out and have to get that surgery where they cut your shit and sew it back together. Not that I ever see me not wearing earrings. I've worn earrings since I was 17 years old. Well, if you could teach him to lick other people's ears, get their earrings, and bring them to you without swallowing them or having to dig through his shit to get them, you'd have a good scam going there. Oh my goodness. This getting up at 3 o'clock every day of the week is killing me. Uh, this past weekend, there's a guy at work, I've never liked him in the 20 something years he's worked there. Uh, he's Mexican. He called me white boy the other day. I told him, I said, "I'm just as dark as you are, don't be calling me white boy." He said, "No, you're not. We put our arms together. I'm every bit as dark as he is." Yeah. I mean, you can see through mine if I hold my ears out, but those big ass I'm not down with that. I mean, those people that do it, that's cool. I'm not judging them. I personally could not do that. And people with holes big enough that their snakes can crawl through their ears, that's not cool. I mean, not cool to me. I don't want that big ass shit. Oh, thank you. My wife got that for me. I can't remember how many years ago, or got this for me. I can't remember how many years ago. You know, it's a shame a band as good as they are, with all that bullshit that they have going on, suing each other, and the biggest thing with Journey that I hate is I get tired of people saying, "Steve Perry's the only singer." Steve Perry's a replacement singer. He wasn't the singer for the band. And, what's the name? Parnell. He's been in Journey longer than Steve Perry was in Journey. It seems like, oh, I can't think of his name, the guitar player. Seems like he's the problem. I mean, I know it's his band, but Bill Shawn. Seems like he's the problem. He sues the shit out of all the other band members. Now I hear that Steve Perry's gonna get back in Journey after he said he didn't want back in Journey. "Let's do a money grab while we still can. Motley Crue did it, we can too." Hey, did you see that news? If Mick Mars wins his lawsuit against Motley Crue, he will he will be the major shareholder of Motley Crue, which means he's the boss. Oh, man, that would be crazy. That says we're down to 3 people. What is going on, YouTube? I haven't dropped an F-bomb all day. I'm being very, very good. What are you doing to me? That's not fair. There is definitely a major lag going on. Not allowed to talk about Journey? Well, I'm not allowed to talk about Led Zeppelin and egg rolls. Might as well throw them all out there since down to 3 people. Oh, Nikki would Mickey would lose his mind. It turns out Mick put up a bunch of front money for them, and there's a bunch of other stuff, but yeah, if he ends up the major shareholder, that will be amazing. He's the only guy left that I like. I hate, Tommy and Vince, and I think it's funny, I've been seeing stories telling how good Vince is live now because he's not singing, he's lip syncing. Of course he sounds like the record now. It is the record. I literally just saw that again, and they said the fans are saying how great Vince Neil is. No, he's not at all. There's too much footage out there of him actually singing for you to say that. For him to all of a sudden he can sing, it's definitely tape, not real. What is going on here? Shit's going weird. Phone keeps blowing up all crazy. Super lag. The thing about Nicki, every time I hear that song "Crying Like a Bitch" by Godsmack, since they wrote it about him, it makes me laugh. It's weird how Nicki changed. The reason I use Sixx is because he was cool to me when I was 17. I talked to him on the phone for about half an hour. He was super cool to me. He says, "I spell my name B-O-B-B. Sixx just worked." And Sixx has always been my favorite number. But I've used it the name since I was 17, so too late to change it, but he sure turned into a dude. It says we're up to 7 people, but that's the way it should be, Brandy. That's every band I've ever been in, that's how it's been. That's how it's supposed to be. Equal shares. Now, I get it if you're the songwriter, I get that you should get those royalties if you're writing the songs. I get that. As far as what the band's making, it should be equal shares. Absolutely, I agree with you 100%. I've been in bands where I was the songwriter. I think it's funny every now and then I have somebody message me through Instagram and go, "Hey, during relation between you and Nikki Sixx?" And when I tell them, they're like, "Oh," they never talk to me again. "Oh, did you think it was gonna be that simple? That you're just gonna go, 'Oh, this dude's last name is Sixx? This'll be my way.'" I should do that sometime. Oh, yeah. I'm the long lost brother that nobody talks about. Who are the Magnificent what Magnificent Seven? I don't know Magnificent Seven you're talking about, Brandy. Did you see a commercial? I wanna know what commercials are running. I wonder if I watch the playback later if I'll see the commercials. Huh. Oh, yeah, dude, that happens so much, man. Until the curtain drop, those guys hate each other. Uh, Motley's the same way. I mean, they don't fist fight, but they don't speak, they don't hang out. Nicki's openly admitted that. They're not friends. It's a business. But yeah, I I can't imagine, man. Oh, yeah, who are these people? Least they can do is say something. "Come on, man." I'm glad you're talking to me, Randy. This gives us a chance to hang out just over. It looks like Low Spec's gone, looks like Jake's gone. We know Sam left. Mine says 6. Uh, but yeah, the fact that those dudes and I think what it is they are here's a prime example of what happens with bands. Uh, I don't know if you know anything about any country bands, but during the '90s, there was a band called Little Texas. Phenomenal band, great musicians, they were all fantastic, and everything was going great. They just kept doing hit after hit after hit after hit, and the keyboardist sang one song, it went to number 1, and all of a sudden, he wants to be the guy. "What? Why don't you just sing your one song and be happy? Leave." But they ended up destroying the band. Now, Brady, whatever his name is, the lead singer, original lead singer, as far as I know, he's the only one still doing it. Like, okay, you sung a song and it was a hit. That doesn't make you the guy. Nancy Wilson sang a song at heart. She didn't become the singer. Yeah. I'm sure that makes you feel special. At least you're hanging out. I appreciate that. YouTube's not gonna appreciate it. They're gonna be like, "You couldn't keep more than 5 people? You suck." They don't word it that way, but, oh, did they bring it up. Little messages in my analytics or my monthly update on how my channel's doing. "Well, Bob, you were almost there." Uh, but yeah, all these bands you know, here's a prime example of how a band should be. Look at the Alice Cooper band. It's Alice Cooper and his band, not his original band. His band that he has now that he's had for the longest. Everybody does their part, everybody's a rock star, everybody's getting paid, but it's his band. But he doesn't act like that. He doesn't act like it's his band. Bands like Aerosmith, where management and people surrounding them destroy the band by telling them, "Hey, this is causing all this turmoil in the band." Or Dokken, those guys hate each other. Well, George Lynch and Don Dokken hate each other. Down to 4. How sad. I appreciate you staying and talking to me, Brandon. I guess if you leave, I'll just end it. What? People do that all the time. That's weird because people do that all the time, so I know specifically what song they want me to react to. Huh, gotta step off camera for a minute. Even though it's just you, I gotta step off camera for a minute. Well, now it says it's just 2 people. It is very humid here today. Man, yeah, I get that people can do that, but it's still a shame that you go through all that together, unless you're a band like EMF that was together a matter of weeks and had the number 1 song in the country. Um, You come up through this together, you've made something, and then, "Oh, how fast can we" well, there's also the issue with drugs, that destroys a lot of ants. I can't believe that most of the people haven't shown up today. Like I said, it gives us time to hang out and talk. Right now, it's 82 degrees. We've been starting off in the low 60s in the morning. We got heavy cloud cover, chance of rain, slight chance of rain, but we hit 82 today. We had 61 days of over 100 degrees. Oh, let me see if I can pull it up and show you. My daughter sent me a picture yesterday. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but I'm gonna try to show it to you. Oh, wait, not that one. That's not the picture. Wait, where'd it go? Well, hey, how you doing? Um, doing okay. Me and Brandy been hanging out and talking. I don't know what YouTube's doing to me, but, how you doing? I appreciate you dropping by. Huh. Oh, wait, maybe she showed me in a video. I was trying to find this picture that my daughter showed me yesterday. I think she did it, while we were FaceTiming. One of our lakes is pretty much just a grassy field now. That's how dry it's been here this year. How you doing, Ghost? Brandy, don't y'all get a lot of rain there normally anyways? It's like overcast a lot? Good. What are you up to today? And you spelled my name correctly, so I'm guessing you know me? I don't mean know me, but most people spell it wrong. So I appreciate the fact that you put the extra B on it. This delay sucks, man. The fact that YouTube's got me dragging today. Ooh, says we're up to 8. Yeah, I guess it does. It does. No, the one that I had was a picture of some clouds. I was giving her a hard time when she was trying to describe the clouds to me, so she took a picture of the clouds. But I was thinking it was the picture of the lake as she was driving across the bridge. We, our weather's still good. I mean, we had some good rain that we needed, but we need a lot more. We need a couple of weeks of good solid rain. All of our lakes are, like, scary low. Ghost, are you new to my channel, or do you come here? Just curious, making conversation. Ah. Oh, shit. Wow, thanks. Man, no wonder you spelled my name correctly. You've been around a whole minute. I always find it odd when I run into people that have been around that long. I've been trying to find a controversial movie to react to because somebody suggested it in a live stream a while back that I react to controversial movies. One movie I thought about doing a reaction to would piss people off and probably get me canceled, so I'm not gonna do that. Well, not so much that I'm afraid of being canceled. Well, it's not even that I'm afraid of being canceled. It's just the movie pisses me off that bad, it's not worth my attention. Lion. Yep, same time, same place, but some of us are about an hour and a half late. Yeah, it's been lagging really bad, Ryan. How's the cow? You know what? Oh, shit. Wrong button. Just for you, Brandy. That's my favorite one. I went and fed him yesterday. So, they're both doing fine, but this is my favorite one. The other one that I call dumbass, I didn't take her picture. Did you see the picture? I know there's bad lag, but did you see the picture? Well, we're glad you made it, Ryan. Better late than never. I mean, you have a life, so, uh, I can always tell y'all, anytime y'all come here and spend any of the time y'all spend with me is awesome. So, Brandy, did you see the cow? I held it up there. I know there's lag. Maybe you'll see it now. I don't know why YouTube didn't push my live stream like it normally does, but I have to thank Brandy for staying here through it all, and now Ghost is here and Ryan's here. Well, I don't know, the numbers just dropped down, maybe not. Yeah, cool until she hits you with them. She's hit me before. I punched her between the eyes, and she hasn't hit me since. She didn't mean to hit me, she was just excited, but she caught my hand, gave me a pretty good blood bruise looking thing. Punching a cow between the eyes doesn't hurt them. It just lets them know, "Don't do that." It hurts me more than it does her, literally. I'm trying to catch her on video where she dances. She gets super excited sometimes when I come out to eat. She starts bucking and carrying on. I love that. It's cooler when I'm inside the fence with her and she does it right by me. "Deidre, what's up?" Oh, they're all hard-headed, especially right there between their eyes. That's a real thick part of the skull, but it gets their attention. Been a while since well, no, you dropped in last week, I think right towards the end. Yeah. Oh, we got some friends here. I mean, Brandy's been here, but we got more friends. Me and Brandy have friends here to talk to. Yeah, Brandy hung in there really strong when it's just me again talking. Yeah, I gotta start working on a better shoot so I can get them caught and haul them off. It's gonna be fun. Wow, it says we're up to 11. Hi, new people. We got 28 and a half minutes left to talk. So jump right into the conversation and start talking about whatever you wanna talk about. I don't know why YouTube did that to me this week, but I've been nice. I haven't dropped an F-bomb all day. Think, "Oh, maybe that's the reward." Here, right at the end, we'll give you some viewers. Um, watched some of it. The rate the current administration's going, it won't be long before we're in a world war, and it's gonna be our fault. Yeah. Oh, that war's a horrible thing. Nobody respects Biden or this administration, and they keep sticking their nose in the shit that's none of our business. There's trouble coming, and then we'll see how cocky the Americans are when we're actually invaded. As sticked up as our country is right now, they'll march right in. I almost dropped an F-bomb that time. Um, yeah, bad timing here in America. It's gonna get a whole lot worse if we don't get goofball out of the White House. Yeah, it's a horrible thing that's going on over there. Well, that's what they say, Ryan, and it's damn sure worse here. I mean, not worse than what they're getting, but getting worse here daily. And what I can't understand is as bad as it is and as bad as it's getting, how many people still defend that and all of that administration totally wrecked our country and picking fights, and nobody respects him, even though he's just the puppet. He's not actually he's the one running it. The bad thing is nobody's gonna come help America. Uh, Coming up, this is an election year. That is exactly right. You cannot be seen on being president, and you can't have a whore as a VP, someone who literally sucked their way to the top. I mean, he has an excuse, he's senile. She's so moronic when she speaks. I mean, I did a video on how stupid she is, and she has speech writers, and they have to hate it because I know she's not reading their speeches. I actually released a short on her, word salad. Yep, you are absolutely right. Uh, and if he's not on the ballot, because, like, right now, Colorado's trying to keep him off the ballot, I will write him in on my vote. But I guarantee you, if he gets back not if, when he gets back into office, shit'll change. Russia respected him, they do not respect Biden. Yep, that is exactly right, Brandy. That is exactly right. Yeah, I've said it all along, if Trump's not on the ballot, I will write his name in, that would be my write-in, 'cause he can straighten shit out. Russia respected him, so did Korea, North Korea. On top of all the other shit the Biden administration has done to open the border like that, that's insane. And I went pretty good for a few minutes, we ran 4 people off. They're like, "What? He doesn't like Biden? Ugh, I'm leaving." Down to 6, lost 5 that quick. It must have been the wave. Hmm. Alright, 22 minutes, what are we gonna talk about now? Let's talk about something fun. Oh, that's just part of what pisses me off, Deidre. Just part of what pisses me off. How do you justify giving them some of my Social Security money? I paid into the system. Since I was 13 years old, I've paid into the system. I remember it being saying, "Oh, if we decide to give it away, we can give it away." That's supposed to be for me. I don't get a free cell phone. Yeah, I started working my first job at 13, where I had to pay taxes. And what really pisses me off about that, Deidre, I'm I'm qualified to get 100% disability from Social Security. They send me a letter to tell me, "Hey, you know you qualify." That's more than what I would get if I was to take it. Yeah, Ryan, when we went to Germany, they had summer hire for the kids, and so that was my first real job where I had to pay taxes. So I've been paying since then. But yeah, 7,000 is more than what I get if I was to take it. Oh, it was summer hire. It was a special program they did, Ryan. they gave us little mock fix jobs, like in transportation motor pool, washing cars, or in the housing office, stapling papers together. It was all just busy work. It's just something they did to keep us out of trouble. Um, but yeah, the main reason I don't take my Social Security because of how low it is. Also, if somebody saw me, because some days you have a good day and you can do something. If somebody saw me doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing, I would lose all that and have to pay back whatever they had already paid me. So until I absolutely have to have it, I will not draw Social Security. Uh, but Ryan, that was just on post. I mean, I started bagging groceries at 13 too. We're allowed to bag groceries. And that was all tips. That wasn't a Yeah, I worked summer hire all 3 years we were there. First year I was in the started off in transportation motor pool and then transferred to housing. Um, what did I do the second year? Last year there I worked at the Rod and Gun Club. That was dope. Oh, I made damn good money off the tip. That was in the '80s. Hey, Brandy, I have a ruptured disc in my back as well. It's ruptured, not herniated. It actually blew out. Yeah, I go to work every day. And there are times when my back will go out and I can't, but as soon as I get it straightened out, I'm back to work. But yeah, I have a ruptured disc in my back, in my lower back. I blew it out, mm, close to 20 years ago, I think. So yeah, when I hear people say, "Oh, I can't go to work, I get" bullshit. I have pinched nerve too, and I've had the pinched nerve I've had even longer. My I'm in a constant state of numbness from just above my hip to my all the way down to my knee on my right side. It's always numb. I've had the pinched nerve, but then when I punctured that disc, it got even worse. So, yep, I know your pain. Yep, dude, that's what I get that. I get stuck this way, but I figured out how to fix it. It doesn't always work right away, but I do get it straightened back out. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. Exactly. When I first ruptured the disc in my back, I didn't realize I was bending over, and then finally I was in front of the mirror. I was like, "What the hell?" I still watch myself and see, make sure because I know what to do. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, the s the second time it went out, I missed 6 months worth of work. I had to take 1,000 milligrams of Vicodin twice a day, and they gave me muscle relaxers, which wasn't working. For the most part, the only way I could walk was to wear a TENS unit where it's shooting electricity into my back. Uh, and I got tired of the doctor just changing my muscle relaxers. I almost got enough for them because I was so mad about that. And I had this idea since I was bit this way, I need to go that way. I tried it. Um, Vicodin, it worked at first, but when you're taking 1,000 milligrams twice a day, it gets to the point where it doesn't work anymore. That's a lot of Vicodin to be taken. Muscle relaxers, when I would take them, they were so powerful. I had one that looked like it was real little teeny tiny, it was yellow, looked like the Batman symbol. That thing would just I just sit there and just drool, but it didn't fix my back. So, I came up with this concept, I tried it, and it worked. So, whenever my back goes out and I get stuck like that, I fix it. It doesn't always work the first try, it's really painful, but I do what I gotta do. I gotta work. Absolutely, Brandy. I cannot stand a lazy man. I almost dropped another F-bomb. I got 12 people here. The crowd goes wild. Oh, I ran one off there. Oh, no, he sees me. I don't actually see you. Feel free to jump into the conversation. You don't have to talk about your back. You can talk about whatever you wanna talk about. We jump around all the time. Jump around. That's what makes it so fun. We don't stay on one thing for too long. We let everybody talk. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. Just make sure you can handle my response. Once I tell you, I can't untell you. Sometimes I hurt people's feelings with my answer. Or is YouTube just showing me there's 11 people, and there's nobody here, and I'm just talking to myself now? I wouldn't put that past them. They like to mess with me like this. Hmm. Oh, lost another one. They're like, "Damn it, he wants us to talk? Ah, what kind of live stream is this? He doesn't do magic tricks or impressions." I do some impressions. No sleight of hand. Whoa. There. Here's my magic trick. You're welcome. I got a person back doing a magic trick. Holy shit, here's another one. Oh, same one. Woo. Wait, you can see it that way. Uh, oh, ran them off again. They're like, "Damn, it's the same trick. I don't need to see it twice." We got 13 minutes, people. Here we go. Yeah. I jump around. That's what it is, Brandy. That damn song. Every time I hear that song, it makes me wanna jump. For real. I'm not trying to be funny. I actually love that song. I jump around. Gets me every time. Oh, shit. My magic trick ran off another person. Booting people off because the way they look. I must be on the chopping block. I have not heard that, Deidre. Kicking people off the way they look? Really? So it's not YouTube, it's them 2. No, I have not heard that silly shit. Wow. I must have been a YouTube admin watching because when I said that, now I went down to 8. Huh. I must have ran to tell their superior. That Bob Six guy's talking shit about us again. Eugene Cooney? Sounds an awful lot like Cooney. Let me see. I gotta search real quick to see. Wow. Lot of people. What the hell? Um, well, she does look anorexic. I just Googled her and looked. Um, unless she was promoting anorexia or something like that, something unsafe, I don't think it's right. Uh, however she looks is how she looks. She does look extremely unhealthy skinny, but well, I don't know that they try to talk people off, but from what I understand, that's where they got the idea for the song. Supposedly David Lee Roth was watching a them trying to talk a guy off a ledge, and that's where he got the idea from the song. But yeah, Ghost, I wouldn't doubt it either. YouTube is they're getting so ridiculous. I'm waiting for the next big thing to come along where all of us are gonna jump to, uh, but she does look extremely anorexic, but unless she's promoting, "This is the way you should look," or something unsafe, I don't think it's right that they're trying to kick her off. That's like trying to kick a fat person off for being fat. Fat's not healthy either, so, uh, but no, Brandy, that's not trying to stop them from jumping, it's trying to let's make a good let's make a good story out of this. Um, I can believe that, Deidre. I don't have any problems believing that YouTube is caving. Uh, they they get about like, Savannah used to watch, um, this channel, shit, I can't think of their name, I haven't watched actually did a video defending them, because the public was saying all sorts of stupid shit. Like, they go on these big shopping sprees with their kids, and then my kids think we should have a shopping spree too. That's so irresponsible. Well, how about you just tell your kids you don't have that kind of money? If I had that kind of money, I assure you I would do the same for my family. Anybody who wouldn't is, well, in my opinion, a dipshit. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, there's options out there. YouTube's not the only format. It's the most popular one right now, but they're losing that as it is because they keep shooting themselves. Yeah, when I first started my Patreon, I got it started out really well and then just started dying off. I thought it was weird. I'm doing exactly the videos everybody wanted. There is no on yeah, I have a Rumble prospect, uh, but granted, I don't post on it like I should. Maybe I should just flood it with a bunch of shit, see what happens. I get very little traffic on it. I'm not one of them, am I? The hell? Oh, 7 minutes. 7 minutes in 7 days. Um, yeah, I see YouTubers doing shit that is not safe. I see a lot of shit on YouTube that I think I talked about it last week. I actually right now, I have a pending, um, warning because I reacted to a video that's on YouTube, that's on YouTube, and they got on the news for it. Oh, look at you. That's what you get. Good job. Good job. Outstanding. Good job. Uh, thanks, Brandy. Better late than never. Uh, not Halloween time yet. No, it's not. No. She got a progress report, got all A's. So outstanding. Uh, but yeah, so I questioned them. I'm like, how can you give me a warning and take down my video when I'm reacting to something that was already on YouTube and is still up on YouTube? That doesn't make sense to me. Brandy said hi, Savannah, and Deidre said congrats, and Ryan said hey, and gave you some fire, and Ghost said congrats. She said, "Hi and thank you." Um, but that didn't make any sense to me. They did that to me twice. They took down videos that I'd reacted to that were on YouTube. They're up with millions of views, but they took mine down. Um, I I don't even know anymore. I guess I should pay more attention to my Rumble because it's only a matter of time. Once Google and YouTube merge, that's where all the problems start coming from. Yeah, I mine were bunches of Fs, not because I didn't know, because I just chose not to do it. Yeah, YouTube was cool. I I started YouTubing right towards the end. What pissed me off is they caused Break.com to go under. Um, I really wanted to do Break because Break was more like YouTube was in the beginning, but I don't know. I guess I just need to try to up my Rumble, but people don't seem to be going over there. It's weird. The people that suggested me to start my Rumble channel, which I did when they suggested it, they don't watch my damn videos. But maybe I should flood my Rumble with a bunch of videos. It doesn't take that long. I could upload all 7 videos I did for this week, but I'll wait because I don't wanna release them there prior to here, so but maybe I should try that. Well, we got 3 minutes left. Well, 2 and a half. Uh, Brandy, I appreciate you hanging in the whole time, buddy, when nobody else is here. I appreciate all of you dropping in, hanging out, and talking. Oh, well, I'm probably not gonna be one of them. Maybe on my Rumble, maybe I could just release all my reactions, even the ones where I get mad that I would delete off of here. Who knows? But unless it gains momentum, I'm never gonna do as well as I'm doing here. But I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, winding down. As always, I appreciate y'all so much. My new podcast will be up tomorrow, my new episode. I appreciate y'all being here, spending the time with me. Oh, Ryan, you do know a lot of times if I have good outtakes, they're at the end of my videos. I put them there for the people who actually watch the whole video. I usually screw up my opening, and so that's what it is. Uh, I I never edit what's in the middle, except for taking out long pauses where I can't articulate what I wanna say. So that's all. If you see a rough edit in the middle of my videos, that's what I've done is I've taken out, "Oh, I'm gonna have to go just a few seconds longer because y'all gotta see commercials and I get paid." So commercials fixing to start, so we're gonna run a tiny bit over. So the commercial run and I can get paid. Um, but so in the middle of my videos, when you see a rough cut, because I can't always get it just perfect, 'cause I'm not real good at staying still at the same space, I gotta move around. That's what that is. I'm just cutting out pauses. But a lot of times I'll screw up my opener, so I put those at the very end of the videos when they're good ones, if it's funny. So that's just a little insider tip for you. That's how I know who watches the whole video. Well, actually, I don't know because almost nobody ever says anything about it. Maybe nobody watches the whole video. You show the damn commercial 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I had to let that last commercial run. Um, but hey, Brandy, I appreciate you so much, brother. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next week. Same Bob time, same Bob channel. And the rest of you, I appreciate all of you to come here, hang out, and talk. Uh, I like not having, a set topic we have to talk about. We whatever comes to mind. I think that flows better. I think that's better overall. We got a great community where nobody's judging each other and being dicks to each other. I'm not about that. Uh, so y'all be safe. Have a great week. Make someone laugh if you get a chance. Make sure you watch my videos. And check out my podcast tomorrow. And next week, I'll let you know how my audition went for Wheel of Fortune. Be safe, y'all.